So, the Orlando Magic suck. There's no other way I could put it. They're currently 8-38. I messed up and they're 8-39 right now, which I don't get because they play the Lakers tonight of my recording and they're 8-38 on January 21st. So they must have had a game postponed in real life. Okay, yeah, their December 20th game against the Raptors was postponed, so they gave us a win here. But we all knew the Magic were gonna suck because they're a rebuilding team. They're playing so many young guys, and a lot of them have looked solid this year. Cole Anthony, Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr. have all shown tremendous potential in this 2022 season. Mo Bamba's had his games here and there. Same with Jalen Suggs, their fifth overall pick from the 2021 draft. So this is going to be the rotation at this current moment. It will change a little bit when Mo Bamba is healthy. He's currently hurt for us right now. Still hate how there's no start today in 2K, but I'm not going to be playing Terrence Ross because I will be trading him before the deadline. I'll probably also be moving Mo Bamba as well. And that trade deadline isn't about 3 weeks, so I'm hoping Ross, Bamba, like I'm not going to, really? Markel, really? But yeah, when Bamba's fully healthy, I'm not going to play him. I think he comes back fairly soon. He's been having a good year for us, though. I'm not going to risk an injury to him or Ross, so then I can't move them. If I can get a first for Bamba, and like, I don't know what I'll get for Ross. I really don't. I mean, maybe I keep Bamba, and I think that him and Wendell Carter Jr. could be the front court for the future. I don't know, though. Like, I'm kind of also losing a lot of confidence in Jonathan Isaac. One, because 2K, he's not that good in it because his efficiency gets all messed up. And two, he's still missed time from that ACL injury in the bubble. And he doesn't even have a timetable to return. And that was updated on October 25th. So not looking great for Jonathan Isaac. And maybe there's a chance I move him in the offseason. Maybe I shouldn't even play him right now, but I think there's probably a chance I do trade him in the offseason. So we're here at the trade deadline. And like I said, I'm going to move Bamba, probably going to move Terrence Ross. I would feel like a team would value his scoring off the bench. He's under contract this year for $12 million, next year for $12 million. It's a solid contract. We could also look to package them together. I don't know if a team would particularly want that. And for me, I'm looking for wings or bigs. We don't need any more point guards, preferably no more shooting guards at the moment, because we already have like a rotation of Suggs, of Fultz, of Cole Anthony. I still want to give RJ Hampton some minutes, you know? I mean, in a perfect world, I could trade Terrence Ross for Jalen Smith, and that gives me a fine backup center who I could still pick up his team option. Dario Saric is hurt, so it's really going to be hard to make the money work. And I don't even think I don't even want his contract, actually. See, like, we're 6.9 mil off. If there was a way to add a third team, that'd be pretty sick. And, like, JaVale McGee is even hurt, so, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to pick up Jalen Smith. The Bucks would be willing to give me a first-round pick for Ross, and I think I would definitely take that. But let's just see if we can find a better offer. Minnesota would be willing to trade a 2024 top 10 protected pick. Probably also do that because Prince is up a year earlier than Justice Winslow. And I don't think I would use Winslow in the long term. So yeah, we're going to do that trade with the Timberwolves. We're also going to be giving them a second-round pick as well as they try to make the playoffs with Karl-Anthony Towns. And we know that Malik Beasley hasn't really been working out too much for them. So Bambush, will have good value, I think, in 2K because of his age, his skill set, the way he's been performing this year. So a first-round pick in my eyes is a win. Like, Dallas seems interested. It's just, do I want to pay Dwight Powell? Honestly, we could use some more veterans on this team, and I could acquire some more first-round picks. OKC would be willing to throw me a first-round pick, and it's not theirs, and it's also in 3 drafts from now. It's not from the 2022 or 2023. Kenrich Williams is maybe to make the money work, and honestly, a team that doesn't have young centers, I feel like would be willing to throw one of their 30 first round picks. Look at that. That 2024 pick is nothing to them. Mo Bamba's having a great season. They'll get his bird rights. They'll get his restricted rights. And I think this makes total sense for them. And we just acquire another draft pick because I wasn't going to pay Mo Bamba. So maybe I should have made it work. And maybe I go after Bamba in free agency. Who knows? We're going to have some cap space. And I might even trade Jonathan Isaac in the offseason if I feel like he's not going to work out in the long term. I completely just shut him down from taking threes. I think that's going to kill his field goal percentage. So we'll see if he scores a little bit more throughout the year. He's going to be a great defender for us, and our defense isn't great to begin with. So the rotation to wrap out the season will be this for now. When Fultz is back, he'll be replacing Carter Williams with his minutes, so just please ignore that. And yeah, we're going to go past this deadline here. We're not going to make any more moves. And I'll most likely see you guys at the end of the year. I actually don't mind that at all. I should have been able to, or I should have, before simulating, showed you guys the amount of draft capital, because we also have that Bulls pick in 2023 from the Vucevic trade. And it's honestly looking like the Magic might have initially won that if they turned it into Franz Wagner. Wendell Carter Jr. has been very good for them. Let me just see if 2K has that contract extension filled in, so they already extended him. That was a great trade for the Magic in their rebuild. And I honestly think the Aaron Gordon trade wasn't too bad. The Fournier trade was you're going to get something at least for him because he was going to leave in free agency. And that's another thing with Isaac. He gets hurt all the time. I think I'm going to move him in the offseason. Who knows? Maybe that's stupid. Maybe I'm pulling the plug too quickly. I think it's more that he doesn't develop that well in 2K. So, and yeah, this is a realistic rebuild, so I'm going to try to do my best with that. And we're not going to get any awards. The only things we will get, I mean, maybe Isaac gets an all-defensive team. Yeah, he does. I mean, I'm going to be trading an all-defensive first team member, but then again, that's why he's going to have some value. And then we should see some guys on the all-rookie teams. We see Jalen Suggs on all-rookie first team. Should not be there. He sucked this year for us. And then we see Franz Wagner on our rookie second team. He wasn't that good either. He was better than Suggs, though. And did we end up as the worst team in the league or just the Eastern Conference? Yeah, we went 12-70. We sucked. We flat out sucked. I mean, Cole Anthony was solid. He still wasn't great efficient-wise, but that was only his second year. Wendell Carter Jr., very good. He might be the starting center next year. And also sucks because, like everybody's morale is going to be down because we were so bad. Like, Wendell Carter Jr. should be like an 83. Wagner should be an 82. Isaac should be an 81. Like, it just kind of sucks. Like, the morale's so down. And the Bucks win it all. Giannis is your finals MVP. They beat the Timberwolves in 7. Okay, so you can't say anything about the Ross trade. It helped them possibly go to the finals. He was very good for them in the playoffs. Very, very good. Yeah, that was definitely a win for them to bring the Timberwolves to the finals as an 8 seed. Obviously, he was more Anthony Edwards, D'Lo Cat, but you can't say he didn't help. I honestly don't think Melo's going to get his jersey retired by the Nuggets. I don't think so. I think he will by the Knicks, though. All right, lottery time. Unfortunately, we're probably going to end up with the 5th overall pick, but anything higher than 5, I'll deal as a dub. All right, so thank God we can't fall to pick 6, but you never know. Nah, imagine that it would happen. But the Pistons stay at 6. I think that's good for us. Let's just hope this isn't us. Don't be us, please, please. Okay, let's go. You don't land 5. That's a dub. I will take that. I'm fully expecting to see us at 4. No. Yes, we're in the top 3. Man, I want Paolo Banchero so badly. So badly. Oh my God, okay, we're top 2. Maybe I make a trade with number 1. No way we stay at 1, right? No way. Oh my God. Holy crap, I never get that. I never get that. Let's go, and I'm going to get Paolo Banchero, which means I'm going to move Isaac even more. I've been saying in the last realistic rebuilds, I've been wanting to draft him so badly. Guys, I think that somebody once said this in the comments last year. You got to watch the draft lottery, and you have way better luck than skipping it or simulating it, because, wow, we just stayed at 1. We had a 14% chance. I'm so happy right now. So we're going to keep Jamal Mosley as our head coach. I mean, we're destined to be bad, like, from the season starting, or doomed. Yeah, definitely not destined. So let's go here to the NBA draft. I'll take a look at the mock drafts. I'll see kind of what they have us taking. I already kind of made up in my mind who I want to go. It's Paolo Banchero. Just because I've gotten Jabari Smith, not recently, but like I feel like I never am able to draft Paolo Banchero. So this is a no-brainer. Just do I want to make any other moves on draft night, including an Isaac trade? Like this, I don't think is value. Like I would prefer, I'm trading a 24-year-old all defensive first team caliber power forward. I would prefer a young player and a pick, but I don't know if I'm going to get that. Like, I feel like a team like OKC would throw in some picks. I don't know if the Spurs would particularly want to do that. I don't think that would make total sense. I would like, I don't know what I would like in return. I don't know, like maybe a top 15 pick. Maybe something will be different on draft night. I already know what I'm doing number 1 overall, so I could do that. Yep, no brainer. Welcome to the team, Paolo Banchero. I am so excited. Jabari Smith goes to the Nuggets. Why does it feel like 2K hates the Nuggets in the first year? They always do so bad. I guess because Murray and Michael Porter Jr. are hurt, but still, like, Nikola Jokic, look what he's doing in real life. The Pistons traded the 6th overall pick for 7 and Terrence Davis. Okay. I mean, oh yeah, I forgot. Shaedon Sharpe reclassified. I'm going to start getting him more often. He might go in the top 5. I have to do a new mock draft because of that. Like, that is crazy. Jalen Duren falls a little bit. Jaden Hardy, who's definitely been kind of falling in some of these mocks. So, I don't know. Man, that would have been a sick pick to get. Like, is there a wing, preferably, that like a 2 or a 3 still on the board? I want to see who's available, but I don't think I can. So if we're looking at shooting guards, Benedict Mathurin is still on the board. Would I trade Isaac straight up for Mathurin? I mean, Johnny Davis would have been nice, but I didn't get him in my Knicks rebuild. I don't know, but yeah, Benedict Mathurin would be a pick. Tari Eason is good too. Patrick Baldwin Jr., Wendell Moore. I don't know. Do I move Isaac? Would I package him with anybody else? I mean, I would think about Fultz, but like, what team is taking on that $33 million in return? I don't even think that would be possible. I think I would include Okiki or RJ Hampton. Like, if I were to include Chuma, let's see. Clint Capella, okay. I don't even know what I want. Maybe just a pick next year? I don't really know. Maybe I keep Isaac next year, and I see what, like, I don't know. I guess he would come off the bench. I guess I would have to start Banchero over him. So Dyson Daniels is available at 31. I would not mind trading up for him. Caleb Houston is here. Huh? Marcus Bagley, Bryce McGowan, Trevor Keels. I don't need this many wing or guards, but I'm gonna draft Dyson Daniels. I like the value. What I should have did was trade my 31st pick and the 39th pick for pick 30, just so I can get the 4 years of the rookie. I'm gonna take Marcus Bagley here at 39. But yeah, we got Paolo Banchero. I am so excited to have him. We're gonna pick up the option on all those guys. Team player options, like also. We're not, I'll pick up Mo Wagner's team option. But, like, we're not a big free agency destination. Like, you think Orlando, it's a big city, right? It's really only a big city because of Disneyland. I feel like nobody would really go to Orlando in Florida if Disneyland wasn't there. Like, it's not near the water, or there's just so many other places like Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, Boca Raton, Fort Myers, just so many other nicer places, I feel like, in Florida. I'm not from Florida, so I could be completely wrong. Or near the water, that you'd rather stay. And for bigger markets, Miami, I don't really know if you would consider Tampa Bay a bigger market. You never, I don't know. That could be up to you, people from Florida. Orlando or Tampa's a bigger market. So I don't really know if I'm going to bring back anybody. I might move Chumo Kiki anyway, just to see if I can get like a couple picks for him, because I don't really think he's going to crack the rotation next year. And is it worth just not playing him at all? I mean, the potential is there for Chuma. And the Sacramento Kings are willing to give me their 2026 first-round pick. We won't get to that. The only time that will probably be used is if it's in a future trade. I mean, we have 2 first-round picks next year. We have 3 in 2024. We have 2 in 2025. That's from the Aaron Gordon trade that Nuggets won. And in 2026, we have 2. We have multiple draft picks for the next 4 drafts. That's kind of crazy. So I was able to move Chuma. I don't think I'm going to move RJ Hampton, honestly. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11 guys I'm comfortable playing. I mean, Carter will start at center for me, but I don't know if I want to sign it back up, which could be Mo Bamba, which I have the money to do. Wait, I should have the money. Oh, did they re-sign him already? They might have. Did they get like some shot clock cheese? And wait, no, there he is. He won $17 million. Center, that's a lot. I think I'm going to save my money for now and just renounce the rights on everybody. So we could bring Kyrie Irving down here. We don't even have enough cap space for that. Wow, the Wizards re-signed Beal and they signed Levine. I didn't know they could have cap space like that. Okay. That's kind of huge. So I'm not going to do anything in free agency. Let's just go to player progression. All right, so this team probably won't be great next year. I think we just need to figure out who the franchise point guard is. Is it going to be Suggs? Is it going to be Fultz? Is it going to be Anthony? Because Suggs came in as a point guard, but I think he could work as a shooting guard. And is that going to be the backcourt? Do I end up moving Fultz eventually because of the logjam there? Who is the franchise small forward / power forward? I'm guessing Banchero's the power forward, so I didn't really need to ask that. But for the small forward position, is it Franz Wagner? In real life, he's playing like it, but in this game, I need to see a big 2023 season from him. And I don't mind if we're bad. I think that's probably a good thing. And then we could really figure it out. Because Wendell Carter Jr. might be a backup center, and we could draft like a Derek Lively in this upcoming draft. So I think this is the starting 5 I like to see. Isaac and Fultz will be moved to the bench. Is there anybody else I'd like to see get minutes? Honestly, yeah, I'd rather see Dyson Daniels play over Mo Wagner. That just makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so I'm going to go 32 minutes to these 4, 30 to Carter Jr. I'm going to go 26 to Fultz and Isaac, 17 to Hampton, 13 to Daniels. Injuries will happen, so people will be fluctuated in and out. We're 3-star balanced. What is 7 seconds? That is at 3 stars as well. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline if I make any moves, if Isaac gets traded, stuff like that. If not, I'll see you guys at the end of the year, but probably at the deadline. Oof, Dyson Daniels breaks his left ankle. He's out 2 to 4 months. So in his place, I'm probably going to give the minutes to Mo Wagner over like an Isaiah Livers or Marcus Bagley. Okay, so it's the trade deadline. We're the 13th seed. Jonathan Isaac has gotten hurt this year. What a surprise. But hey, we're better. 23 and 32. We've already won 11 more games this year than last year, which is like progress. That's what we want to see. Player stats, Cole Anthony's leading the way with about 17 points, 4.4 rebounds, 4.7 assists. I don't know if he could be a point guard though, right? I don't know. His assists went down, which is kind of weird. Paolo Banchero's a stud. I love him already for us. Franz Wagner, killing at scoring, good rebounder, solid playmaker, defender. Can that efficiency go up though? I'd be happy. Markelle Fultz been phenomenal as a 6th man. Yeah, definitely. Suggs struggling again. Oh boy, that's not good. Usually when a top pick struggles in their 2nd year, I don't know. Wendell Carter Jr. has been fine. Isaac's been better, I guess, this season, but still not good. Is there a Suggs Isaac trade to be made in the offseason? I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm going to trade Isaac mid-season. I mean, RJ Hampton, I think he's got 1 year left. Okay. I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of getting, like, do I change up this rotation? Maybe do something like this to see what it can happen for the rest of the year. I might lower Suggs' minutes a little bit and give them to Fultz. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm really nervous about that. So one thing I want to do is just see what Suggs' shot 3 tendency is. Because if it's at like an 80 or a 90, I'm going to lower that. It's at a 64. I think we could lower that to like a 40, and that will work out. Paolo Banchero, I'm going to lower his shot 3 just to like a 20. 1 a night is fine for him. And I'm definitely going to lower Franz Wagner's shot 3 a little bit to like a 50. Just because it'll kind of, I think, deflating the numbers. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Now, like, do I move Suggs? I don't know. Okay, so we finished the season as the 12th seed. That is the progress I want to see. And we get the Rookie of the Year in Paolo Banchero. Yes. He was really good. 17 points, 9.4 rebounds, 3.4 assists. See, a part of me wants to get him a point guard that can average 8 assists, set him up all the time in the offense, and the pick and roll, and just kind of just feeding him, you know? I don't know. This is going to be an interesting offseason, to say the least. There could be an Isaac trade. I might get fancy with it. Or I might get crazy, and there could be a Suggs trade in here. So I don't really know what we're going to do. I know we will see Banchero on the rookie first team. So we didn't make the playoffs. Maybe we'll get lucky in the lottery again. Who knows? But yeah, Cole Anthony led us in scoring. He just seems like the perfect shooting guard. But he's 6'3". Not a great defender, but he's so good. He's so efficient. I just don't know if he could be the one, you know? Fultz, though, I don't know either. I don't know. I've got a very difficult offseason. Wagner was all right. Just the efficiency wasn't great, but it was better this year. Like, that was the jump I wish Suggs, like, saw this year. But his efficiency actually dropped. I mean, his shooting went up, but his field goal went down. His three-point went up. Okay. Bagley, he played limited minutes. He wasn't very good, though. Shot well from 3, I guess. Isaac, I think there's a good chance I trade him, especially with him going to the bench, but it says he's jubilant. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little nervous for the decisions I got to make this offseason. So the Cleveland Cavaliers win the 2023 Finals, and Jared Allen is your Finals MVP. Very nice to see the Cleveland Cavaliers win it all. And something I could also get this offseason is a veteran. As we retired Dwight's number. Like, we still have so many young guys. Like, Jonathan Isaac is considered, like, the veteran on this team. Markelle Fultz, these guys were drafted in the 2017 draft class, are veterans. And, wow, the Knicks, okay, hopefully that was a protected pick you gave up. So, yeah, we'll see where we end up. I think we were, like, 7th, 8th. We're probably going to drop since we got lucky last year. All right, I think we could fall to 9 if we were 7th. And, yeah, I told you, we were going to drop from 7 to 9. We got lucky last year. No way we got lucky this year. Yeah, that Knicks pick was protected. And we also had the 17th pick from the Bulls, and that was included in the Vucevic trade. So, yeah, we could get kind of crazy. We have assets. We have Suggs. We have Isaac. We have 2 first-round picks. I don't know what star we could go out and trade for. So Suggs isn't under contract. He has the team option. Banchero got hurt at the end of the year? Oh, I didn't even see he got a concussion. Damn. Oh, okay. Like, if I threw up these 2 picks, I'm going to draft players because their value would be so much more. So I think I'm going to make both these picks and then figure out a trade. I mean, Derek Whitehead could be our small forward. But yeah, I kind of want a veteran on this team. I do. I also wanted a kind of a point guard if I'm going to go that route as well. So I just took more wings. I know. I took Derek Whitehead. I took Carson Wallace. I took Amen Thompson in the 2nd round, which was very good value. We're going to pick up the team option on everybody here. Actually, not Bagley and Livers, but Daniels I'll bring back. He was all right in the games he played before that ankle injury. So here's where we could do something, you know. Fultz is still under contract. If I were to consider Suggs, Isaac, and Whitehead, right? Very good assets here. Not really. Like, Sabonis, cool and all, but we have Banchero. Don't need him. So, I guess particularly I would look at somebody with 2 or less years remaining on their contract and is a wing. Like, I'm looking at probably a shooting guard / small forward. I mean, Tatum, I don't even think I'd have the assets for him. Booker, no. Edwards, no. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but Ingram might be the fit here. Gives me some scoring. Him and Banchero. Paul George, but he's 33. I mean, if we were also going to go the point guard option to get, like, a true point guard, and if I was going to move Suggs, DeJounte Murray, would I move... Ooh, last year of his deal, they haven't extended him. All right, I could maybe get... Like, and I probably don't even need to include Suggs in a trade. I would start out with Isaac. I would include Derek Whitehead, who we just took with pick 9, who I think they would value a lot. And I would trade that Clippers pick, which has very good value. That's all for an expiring contract. This could be a massive overpay, but they're going to agree to this. And I think I found my point guard for the future. What? You're going to want 2 first-round picks? I'll get that Timberwolves first. You say no to that. Wow. Am I really about to give up? Get a trade Carson Wallace too. And that first. If you say no to this and the Clippers pick, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my God. Holy crap. Why is he going for so much? Holy shit. That is so much. And if I go to Trade Finder, it would cost me Franz and Cole, which I'm not doing. I mean, Van Vliet could be a veteran. Ben Simmons, I'm not going to do that. Lonzo Ball would be nice. I want DeJounte, and I'm going to get greedy with it. Oh, I really want DeJounte. I'm not ready to give up Cole for him. I feel like Cole could just be such a dynamic, like, six-man for us. I don't want Jaden Hardy. So, like, they really like Franz, it seems. And I don't want to give up either one of them. Can't believe Isaac won't work. Do they not like... Oh, would I give up Fultz as well? Maybe they want a point guard in return. I would be willing to give up Fultz as well, which is a lot. I mean, do they like RJ though? Maybe they like RJ. Ooh, and if I give you Whitehead? Okay. What about this? You like RJ Hampton a lot, it seems. This is a lot too. Yeah, they agree to that. Okay, RJ Hampton was the one to get it done, and I am very cool with that. So, we traded for a point guard. I think we're kind of realizing that Suggs maybe isn't the guy. I think maybe I go with Murray at the 1, Suggs at the 2. But then I have Fultz still. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should move Fultz or Suggs. Fultz is on a 1-year deal. Damn, maybe I should have moved Fultz instead of Isaac, because now I just have so many guards. And I mean, if I'm going to look at maybe power forward, say small forward, I'm like, I know I'm taking a while on this, but this is a very big part of the video. I don't know, maybe I just go with this team, and I just have 4 stud point guards in the rotation. And Fultz and Suggs just come off the bench next year. Or Fultz and Cole come off the bench next year, and I make Cole a shooting guard, where he goes down apparently. Okay, whatever. Like, maybe I do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very good rotation. Franz is the small forward. I definitely need to sign some big men, though. I mean, I have enough to sign Wiggins or Barrett. I definitely need a backup center. And how much do I have? Because Valanciunas on a nice 2-year deal, I think, is a stud backup center to get. I won't throw a team option. I think just getting his veteran presence would be nice. And I'd like to get a backup small forward as well. Reddish would also be very good. So I'm going to keep an eye on him to see if his price goes down. But yeah, we got Valanciunas. So I'm going to go to like day 10 and see if any of these small forward prices went down. It looks like, okay, Reddish was signed. Barnes is a nice veteran small forward. I can probably get a 1-year deal. These are the power forwards. I mean, Jeremy Grant. You tell me I can't outbid $8 million a year? I mean, he probably wants like a 1-year prove-it deal. You know what? Let's get him. That's probably an upgrade over Jonathan Isaac, and he'll hit free agency at age 30. Hopefully, he'll get a long-term deal next year. I'm excited. I think this team can 100% make the playoffs next year. It has to. Okay, so this is what the rotation's going to look like. Murray, Suggs, Wagner, Banchero, Wendell Carter. Then we have Cole, Fultz, Grant, and Valanciunas on the bench. I think that's a very good 9-man rotation. Balance is now 3.5 stars. We're going to roll with that. All right, I feel like we could do very well this year. I don't think like championship yet, but you never know. We can make a run. Hopefully Murray wants to resign. I doubt Fultz will want to resign. Okay, so one quick thing at the contract extension deadline. Murray wants to walk. Fultz wants to resign. I wish it was vice versa. So John Morant wins the 2024 MVP, and we finished as the 5th seed. Yes. Yes, this team finally broke out. We don't have to be in the play-in tournament. Jokic is on the Pacers. Him and Sabonis would be just so much fun to watch together. We got nobody on the All-NBA teams. There's Isaac for the Nuggets on the first team. The Spurs flipped to mid-season, okay? You could do whatever you want with him. Murray, all defensive second team. So both main guys from that trade make an all-defensive team. There's Derek Whitehead on all-rookie second team. He wasn't too bad. I wonder if they got anything out of RJ Hampton. Is he starting? He is not. He's coming off the bench, but he was very good this year. Shout out to RJ Hampton, man. So we don't have to worry about the play-in tournament. This was the scoring. See, it's like, I don't know. Amen Thompson got minutes like when Murray got hurt, and he was very good, actually. But I don't really know what to think of this. Just a lot of, like, I was hoping Banchero would average, like, 20 this year. Franz Wagner was good. He was. Murray's points were heavily down, man. Heavily down. I don't know. I don't really know what to just think of this whole roster. How was Suggs this year again? Was Suggs better? Was Suggs worse? Suggs was better. By far his best season yet. He's an 85 overall, but can he play like it? All right, so we could definitely upset the Pistons in round 1. They got Saban Lee, Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Duren, T.J. Warren, Derrick Rose, Killian Hayes, and Terrence Davis. We should beat this team. And we're down 2-0. Jeremy Grant, what the hell? It's your revenge series. And we get swept. Okay, so I didn't. Oh my God, Banchero needs to be. Okay. I don't know what to do, but I need it to look like more like this next year, I think. I know we got swept, but I need Banchero to break out as like my number 1. Still an 81 overall. I think next year was going to be the last year anyway. So, time to build a championship team in this offseason. And the Brooklyn Nets win it all with Kyrie Irving being your finals MVP. The Timberwolves have now been there twice in this video. That's kind of mind-blowing. LeBron hits the Hall of Fame. He did retire. It's going to be crazy that one day when he does retire, actually. And you know he's getting his jersey retired by every single team he's been on. 100% the Lakers are going to do it. 100% the Heat, or at least they should. And the Cavs, obviously, is a no-brainer. So we don't see any random Magic picks in there. The Pelicans are going to really have 2 top 5 picks. I don't know how the Knicks have been so bad for the last 2 years. We have picks 23 and 24, so nothing special. Do I fire my head coach? Nah, I'm going to keep Jamal Mosley. I think he can win me a championship next year. Okay, so I don't know. I think we could win a championship with Wendell Carter at the 5. I don't feel like I need to move him. I think Valanciunas is a fine backup center. Carson Wallace is here. I'm going to make 2 selections. We're going to pick up all these team options. I mean, those are no-brainers. AD's a free agent. Yeah, I should sign him. So, Cole Anthony's a free agent. Markelle Fultz, probably not going to re-sign Fultz. He wants 17 mil. Yeah, we got to worry about Anthony and Murray. So, first, I'm going to give Murray a 5-year deal, pay him a lot of money. Cole will match whatever. We are going to renounce the rights on Markelle Fultz, though. He is gone. He was good for us. He was. Maybe I should have made him the starting point guard. I always regret it. So, I think, like, this is a good enough starting 5 to get me a championship. I just need Banchero to break out more, you know? I mean, I only signed Jeremy Grant to a 1-year deal, so that's not happening again. So, I would like to get maybe another small forward instead. Oh, DeAndre Hunter would be nice. But I gotta wait till Cole Anthony is back before I sign anybody else. So, you know what? Let me just lock up Cole Anthony right now. And he should accept any day. There we go. So, who can I actually afford? I could bring back Fultz. I'm not going to, though. I could bring back Jeremy Grant. You know, I probably should. Yeah, because he gives me good offense. He gives me good defense. So, I'm going to sign Jeremy Grant to a 3-year deal at his age 30 season. He only wanted like 11 mil a year, which I think is fine. So, right now, going into next year's season, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. I don't really know if this is a championship team. I might have messed up. I'm kind of nervous. So, play progression. DeJounte Murray's an 88 overall. There's Suggs at an 87. I don't know. Like, Banchero, Grant... Valanciunas is regressing. I think Amen Thompson will just kind of replace Fultz. But I'm excited about this year. I actually think that like Banchero and Murray could be top 2 on a championship team. I do. I'm very confident in Banchero. Maybe way too confident. Maybe I should have moved Markelle Fultz. Or excuse me, not Markelle Fultz. Wendell Carter Jr. and realized maybe he's not like the championship center. And I should have went in a different direction. Or Franz Wagner. So that is going to be the starting 5. I like Cole Anthony, Grant, Valanciunas, and Amen Thompson off the bench. I'm going to go like 15 to these 2. Grant's going to get like 21 minutes a night. Anthony about 28. Carter Jr. 29. I would like to go 33 to Banchero, 30 to Wagner, 35 to Murray, and we can actually go like 31, 30 there. I'm actually going to reverse it. Now, for the shot tendency, like Franz Wagner doesn't need to be so high. He's at a 73, that's fine. Suggs and Murray and Banchero I want to be the absolute most. Cole Anthony we can lower a little bit. Same with Suggs, because I want Banchero and Murray to have the highest. We're going to lower him in Thompson to like a 70. Grant 72 is fine. Okay, I'm good with this. I'm just praying. I don't know. This team could go all the way. Holy crap, Cade Cunningham. That is an MVP season if I've ever seen one. Wow. Insane. Colin Sexton on the Lakers now. He's on the Grizzlies for 1 year. But we're the 1 seed. We were the 2 seed for like the whole season. So I wonder what team we leapfrogged at the end. I would assume it's the Pistons just because of the season Cade put on. And yes! Yes! That's what I needed. I needed Banchero to break out. And I knew once he did, we would have a chance of winning it all. We get DeJounte Murray and all defensive second team. I'm excited. I mean, his assists haven't been like in the 7s, which I would hope. But you know what? I think we're fine. We are the 1 seed. Oh, it was the Cavs. Okay. We're on the opposite side of Cade and the Cavs. So we got to beat this trio. Harden's regressed badly. Wow. But then if we win, we got to face LaMelo Ball. All right. Here are the player stats. Don't know if I should edit it for the playoffs, but I don't think I'm going to. Suggs was, yes, he's finally good. Let's go. Maybe he should be the point guard. He averaged 6.7 assists. Maybe he should have always been a point guard, not a shooting guard. It is what it is, though. So, here goes nothing against the Brooklyn Nets. Please don't lose this series. We're up 2-1. Please go up 3-1. Yes. Let's win in 5. Thank you. Thank you. I guess the Nets have fallen off player stats. Okay, Banchero wasn't great. So, as long as he plays well in the next series, we're good. Yes, Wendell Carter. 6 assists. Holy shit. That is mind-blowing. And we're going to be taking on the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball's a 95 overall. The team's not, like, phenomenal outside him, but they have a very good bench, actually. Wow. Jaden Ivey really isn't panned out as the 4th overall pick. Can we beat them and move on to the next round? Okay, we're up 3-2. Can we win in 6? Yes! No game 7s, please. Banchero, much better in round 2. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he averaged 25 and 10. Oh my goodness, those are just insane numbers. Okay, who we got in the conference finals? It's the Cavs, who are very good, and they have RJ Barrett and Devin Vassell now. Oh my goodness, they might beat us. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, we're up 3. What? No! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! I give up. I'm done. I can't. I'm done with this shit. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.